Welcome to the podcast from Stress to Success Blueprint. I'm your host, Lolita Guarin, and we are talking about the change in your life that can be stressful. So there are a few things that you can do, and I already start talking about that. So if you're interested in listening in about the change, go to the previous episodes. So today specifically, I want to talk about trying something new. Obviously change is something different than to continuously doing it, right? And it's very interesting to see when I have clients that are coming for help for the burnout and all of this, and I tell them it's extremely important to do something every single day that you love doing it. And quite a few of them cannot really find anything that they like doing it. This means they have to really find something new that they like. This means they need to try something new. And this is where it gets stressful. There's immediately a question of money, the time, where, what to do, and what is it you want to do? What is it you want to try to do? Of course, it all starts with understanding what your possibilities are, but you can also start with something small. There's a lot of pushback. Um, it could be from someone who is not used to new things. And if you're one of those people who are continuously doing the same thing over and over and over, and you really don't feel easy of trying out new things, this could be very stressful for you to find out what is that you want to do and what's the new thing that you need to try. So I will recommend you to start small and preferably you could start something new that it's maybe related to something that you're already doing it. And you're like, well, I don't know what is the new thing. What could that be? Also, you need to have a goal. Is it something that will help your body to feel better, or your can be a new exercise, could be a new diet, or I don't know, drinking more water because it's something new to do. So you need to, of course, start with what is that you're already doing now. Are there any activities that you love doing it now, um, but you can't? Or there is something that you're wondering what you would like to try? And also it could be like, well, I don't really know what I would like to try. Ask your friends. Maybe they are doing something that you never thought about doing it. And but or maybe you heard them doing it, but you never had time and money and all of that. But now you want to start doing that. So, for example, you maybe have a friend who is going for some painting classes. Go for one time. Do not think about this as such a big thing like, wow, yeah, now you're starting a new habit. Now you're going to spend all this time and money. Do not look at this as a big event. You tell yourself, I'm just going to go and try out. I'm going to go and I'm going to be a fly on the wall. I'm going to just watch it. Let's say you have a friend who likes going dancing and you're like, well, looks kind of daunting, but well, I would like to try. Just go and do it and see it isn't make you happy. Maybe that's something fun. And this is how you will, learn new things and you will learn more about yourself. What could be also difficult, and you can have this resentment if it has anything to do with with something new, is if you grew up in the environment where there was a lot of uncertainty, or people, they were just, not trustworthy. They were constantly, you know, promise you something and don't deliver, or you didn't feel safe in that environment, and not supported, you may have difficulty of trying out new things because naturally you want to do continuously the same thing over and over because it's giving you safety. You know exactly what to expect, and also you feel like you're in control because when you grow up in an environment that everything is out of your control, now you're an adult and you need to do that. So anything that's outside of what you're already doing could be very stressful. Obviously, we don't want things to already that are starting with the stress. Or maybe let's say there's you want to go to this painting class, but You just kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to do it by myself. Invite a friend. And if you're like, I don't even know what I want, you know, there's a website, I don't know, it was used to be a website, which still there is, I'm sure. Obviously, I'm not affiliated with that. Meetup. There's so many different meetings. There's so many different workshops and everything. Could be even something online. You don't even need to leave the house. So, or something totally free. It could be something new, like walking around the block. So it doesn't have to be grandiose, okay? So if you feel like you don't know what you want to try new, ask your friends, look online, look at Meetup, try out new things. If you have a resistance toward that, then ask your friend or family member to go with you, or ask your friends, maybe you can, go with them somewhere and start small. And then with time, the more things you will try out new, the more confident you will become because you will see that even if you put yourself out there and there's something that looks like out of your control, you still handled well. Because, maybe that was a little stressful and with nervousness, like, well, I don't know how I'm gonna look like, and everybody gonna look at me. Now you don't have to do that, and you handled it very well. So next time when there's something new, you will handle it better than you think as well. And look, there are plenty of activities. You can start trying something new without even nobody paying attention to you, like walking on the street. So I hope that helped. If there is any idea that you have or question, or maybe you used to have this resentment or stressing out about trying out something new, but then you did something and it helped you. I would love you to leave a comment below and tell me what it was. Because when somebody will read your comment, they will learn from you and you can inspire someone else to try something new. So I hope you do that. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you are not subscriber, please do so if you find this useful, and send link to my podcast to somebody who maybe need to hear more about stress management, and I'll be very happy to share more information with you, and for coaching, buying my books, and booking me for the speaking gigs, go to my website beamazingyou.com.